world's a stage. And all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms, and then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school.
Agnes!
And then the lover, sighing
Agnes,
like a
please!
furnace. But, Jacques, I'm trying to learn from the best, and it's your masterpiece.
My only masterpiece.
The people love your new compositions. You do it again, Jacques.
Again, a 2-syllable taunt.
Lord, all I'm learning from you is making art is depressing.
Lesson 1, art is pain.
Funny.
I'm not being facetious, Agnes. Art is not our beauty. It's often unbearably...
redundant. I know. So did you hear the town crier's gossip about the manor?
I do not concern myself with quotidian politique.
What? Jacques, we're on the verge of a revolution!
Tabouche, Agnes, I do not have time for your revolutions.
No time! Frederick the usurper is completely bonkers and the whole place is chaos. He's drunk out of his brains, living off of caviar and port, ordering heads to roll left, right and centre. You're crazy for thinking that's not concerning Jacques. Plus I hear there's talk of a deposition. The people hate Frederick even more than they hated Duke Senior. The people won't stand for it.
There will be no end to war.
You're such a pessimist.
We should get going. The Duke will be getting fretful, or worse, agitated.
This, the Duke, that. I thought we came out here to collaborate, create together in the forest. No institutions, no boundaries, no rules.
No, you came to learn. I came to write, which I cannot even seem to find time for, thanks to your revolutions and the Duke.
Exactly.
I will teach again tomorrow, but a short lesson. I must get back to my composition.
Maybe I can help.
I do not need your help, Agnes. What I need is more time and space.
Your mouth is full of strange oaths.
Never mention that poem.
You know what you need? More music. Music be the food of inspiration, Jacques.
Pick a different song to play, Agnes.
Pick a different part to play, Jacques. You sound like an infant all mewling and puking.
Agnes, I told you never to mention...
Fine! I'll exit, pursued by a bear.
The world is not actually a stage, Agnes.
Rosalind, look. Not the most flattering portrait of your father.
Celia, put that down.
They'd never recognize us here.
Still, we may raise suspicions.
Oh, brave new world.
This is not a promenade, Celia. Stay with me.
Rosalind, before we go any further, you have to tell me what we are doing here. Why did we make haste from the manor at such a ghastly hour?
My father, your uncle. We must find him.
Find him? We start from the beginning.
Well, I was conceived in the Great Hall. A clandestine concoction of plentiful wine and vain flattery.
Ew, how do you know
After
that?
I was born, you were born. My father ruled peacefully for 26 years, but when my mother died...
His grief drove him to wage a pointless war in France. Yes, I know all of that already. Fast forward. My goddess, I want to ask you about your dream.
On that war, my father spent all of the fiefdom's money. And I mean all of it. I've read the ledgers.
You're saying we're broke?
Not just us, everyone. The whole fief. So, fast forward. Widespread outrage. Leader retreats. Tyrannical younger brother
My father?
takes over.
Your father's been gone like 2 weeks. You think he's just been holed up in one of these taverns?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. My father always idealized the common folk, dreamt of being the most celebrated wrestler of the century. So I had a suspicion that he might be somewhere around here.
Rosalind, what an adventure! I can't believe I've never been outside those manor walls before.
It does feel good, doesn't it?
They smell a lot more like manure than I thought.
Our world is just perfume and flowers.
I'm beginning to believe that's not the worst thing.
Right, Len.
Audrey, can you believe you're Ed? Marge is engaged.
Oh, it'll be a celebration for the ages. And Rawful Blaze, Dulcimer. Glorious.
I wait, Come on. Sounds fun.
We must find my father, restore order. Who ran, the bastard?
Oh, God. Remember the funeral?
It's right into the casket, the tomato.
But I die laughing.
My father's the bastard, a complete buffoon made omnipotent.
Oh, well, Daisy, we better go move on. The fight's about to start.
Fight? I've me bets on the newcomer.
You're going to lose your milk money, that's for sure then, Daisy.
Pardon me, esteemed madam. Celia. What? Who? What me? What were you two discussing? Something about milk and bets. Milk and bets? Dense one, eh, Audrey?
Cut us some slack, Daisy. Medea, it's only the biggest fight of the century. The great and powerful Willie the Kid.
Against some primrose underdog from a far-off fief.
Rosalind, a real live fight.
Oi! Wait! You wouldn't believe it, these two haven't heard.
Wait a minute, Eve. They better get a seat. Daisy, just don't the biggest Richard the Third in the loo.
Wade, no one wants to hear about your crap out in the open.
So, you want me, Daisy?
Wait, where is this fight?
Just find the tavern. It's a short walk and talk this way. You can't miss it.
Wade me's headed that way now. It's going steady.
Is that English?
Tickets are a pretty pence apiece.
Pence, Celia. Money. Whoa.
You can't miss it. Here, follow me.
Rosa, let's go. A real thief experience. Celia. Nicky Duke Senior's here.
Hear ye, hear ye! Come see the greatest fighter in the world, unmatched, unequaled!
Oi, where is everyone? Sick or dead? The plague, remember? Oh, yeah.
Place your bets! Who will win against the mighty, powerful, unbelievable Willie the Kid? You will not believe the ferocity of this fight, huh?
Rosalind, can you believe it? A real thief fight. Celia, I'm sorry, we cannot stay and watch. We need to keep moving. We can come and see a fight next month. Besides, your father will come looking for you.
I wouldn't want to cross his path, would you?
You mean we'll send somebody looking for me? Rosalind, we can't be falling that far behind to just see a thief fight. I've read about them in the Manor Library. It's way more about the spectacle than the win. You sound like our sociology teacher. Maybe we can get a turkey leg. Maybe bringing you wasn't my brightest idea.
And who dare oppose him? But Orlando Du Bois!
Who's that?
The well-respected, well-connected, well-endowed fighter from Hull! But can he defeat the undefeated?
Maybe.
Let's give it up for Orlando! Ladies and gentlemen, Willie the Kid is in the arena! But will Willie win against the foreign fighter from a far-off fief? Place your bets and find out! But first, a thank you to our sponsor, Audrey's Milk of Aphrodite. Now back to the action. Don't let his name fool you. Willie the Kid, he's unbelievable. He's unmatched. He's undefeated. He's the undisputed champion of the world, Willie the Kid!
Hold on. This is Willie the Kid, an actual child.
You think he'd know? Just on his face.
I'm not quite a kid. This is not a fair fight.
Just fight the kid. We got a lot of cash riding on this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this just in. Willie the Kid has knocked his socks off before he's even entered the ring. Fighters, get in your places. Are the fighters ready? Are we ready? Yeah! Fight! Gotta get ready.
like champagne.
But different.
Or maybe butterflies? Bubbles. In my chest.
Like before I fight.
Who is he? What am I doing? He's there.
Fighting a kid while she's there.
He's perfect.
She's perfect.
I can't live without him.
I must be with her.
God, Rosalind, be reasonable.
Her eyes.
His eyes.
Ross, you're okay.
Stop that fight this instant! You get off that man and get out of this ring! Let finish! I was about to win! Hey!
Stop fighting! That's a load of cobbler's horse, if you ask me.
You know how I feel about fighting for chores. You left your dirty dishes all over the table.
But Mom, Magdalena said she would cover for me.
Well, obviously she didn't.
Let me finish this puny man off.
Hey, you'll have none of your back talk. You get owned this instant. And you. Now. Fighting a kid. What's wrong with you?
Oh, wait, I didn't know.
Of course you didn't. I didn't know I'd birth a maniac homicidal fighter either, but hey, at least he didn't die in the plague like 7 of them did.
Oi, finish the damn fight!
Yeah, so get him a sing!
Wait, his mum called him away.
We'll have no sissies in this field.
Let's drive him into the fort!
They can't kill him. They're going to kill him.
I don't know.
He's done nothing wrong.
Softy city slicker. You with your fancy clothes. Stay out of our business, eh?
Oh, excuse me for my report.
Oh, report! Take your big words and go home to your daddy.
Hate him.
We were just leaving.
I lost my milk money!
Is milk money worth a man's life?
Someone must pay. Let's kill this Wait! Rolf, get the pitchforks! Restius! After
We must go after him. Are you absolutely mad?
Have you seen 2 women, yay high, who don't really, how should I put this, fit?
We can't just stand here. Let's go.
Certainly not with the chickens.
What are you going to do? Read to them the quality of mercy, extinguish their torches, and dull their pitchforks?
Newish shoes for sale. I'll strike you a deal.
You're mad. They're mad. This is all mad.
I don't buy resell cobbler.
They are going to kill that man. Let's go.
It'll take off, he said. Just wait. I've been waiting. 13 kids later, still waiting.
'Tis I, Touchstone the jester, come to save the day, and... Oi, where you off to? Out on the run? So much, so new? Must have been fun.
You came for
Us? No. I came for Celia. Your father seeks you and requests your return.
Return, Touchstone, no! I'm on an adventure.
Celia, the manor is a mess. People are beheaded left and right. The Duke is bathing in every type of alcohol that he can find. When I left, some merchant cider of some kind. Let me be clear, it's madness. Dangerous madness. Hell has been emptied, now the devils are here. You must return.
Touchstone, I must say, an atrocious opening statement.
Touchstone, I have figured it out. We shall find my father, convince him to take back the throne. He'll restore order, and we will all be able to walk back to the manor with our lives restored and our heads intact.
How, in that plan, will you discover your father's whereabouts?
It's pretty obvious, Touchstone. He's not in the village, so we're going to the forest.
The forest? But you do not want to go in there.
Touchstone, you just said it yourself. The manor is madness. Just come with us.
The forest may look green and nice, but night will come. The wolves will howl. Every shadow will growl. They'll creep suddenly towards you, feign a pounce or maybe 2, and every noise will raise your hairs till all you can see are monsters in their lairs. Trust me, you don't want to do this.
Touchstone, grow up. This is the only way. Come along, Celia.
You really think replacing one old man with another old man will make anything different?
Hi. You? I thought you had left for good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But hey, never forget a face, kid.
Oh yeah? What's my name then?
Touch or tooth, tree, toothpick.
You forget a name, apparently. You've got the wrong guy.
Look, Wade. Wade! Stupid Wade! Of course. It's Touchstone.
I've never been here before.
Huh. Won't acknowledge me, huh? You always was a prick. Let's get him.
Touchstone, you know these people.
Oh, well, look at the time. Their animosity must be a sign. Let's go home. Even if home doesn't rhyme. But there's food! And at the manor there's always a chance of being beheaded, but at least there's wine and, like, goose-feathered pillows. Return with me.
Touchstone, no! I'm not going back, so either you return to my father empty-handed, or you come with us. Celia's right. Empty-handed, you're a dead man.
Brass tacks. I mean, facts.
Then let's go!
If we're doing this, I'm in charge. You have to listen to me.
Fine, let's go.
Not so fast. Clothes are class. To fit in, you'll need a disguise. So from satin, you must cut ties.
Oh, Touchstone's right. I've already made my class known. Celia.
What a unique shade of peach. Perfect. And I'll ask the gentleman. You, take off your clothes.
Me?
Yes, you, take your trousers off.
Here? Now? Lady, there's a tavern just around the corner.
God, not like that. Just take off your clothes and I'll give you mine. Sell them or something, I don't care.
Oh.
Sir, not here. It's indecent. Where did you say that tavern was?
Irresistible. I knew it.
Dear lady, how do you do?
It wasn't me, I swear. I didn't take nothing.
May I have your clothes? Oh, you want my clothes?
Now for your outfit, Touchstone.
Yeah, you won't fit in like that.
Oh, I fully intend to stick out.
Sardas, he fooled us.
A fool at your service.
This way.
Top examiners indeed. What about like this?
Good day, my name is...
No, you sound like my drunk uncle.
I thought it was pretty good.
What about like this?
Too eunuch. I don't know, just try to talk normally.
All right, this is my talking voice.
Good. Now don't focus on the pitch, focus on the speed. Talk slower.
Hello, my name is... what is my name?
Better. Now relax into it and let your pitch fall slightly. Just slightly.
Wait, Ros is right. We need new names. I like the name Aliena.
Aliena.
Out here, I'm venturing out on my own, independent.
How did you find your voice so quickly?
I mean, the servant's voice is better than my own mother's, Touchstone.
Sad, but useful. But what about you, Rosalind? How about John? You can't get more nondescript than that.
Or Andrew. You don't mess with Andrew.
Mercury.
Bloody hell.
Like the god.
Mythology, Celia.
That's weird, Rosalind, and weird even for you.
No, that tutor was terrible.
Mercury. Trickery, eloquence, god of wayfarers.
Mercury. Okay, I can dig it. Oh, Mercury. Dear brother, have you seen a handsome man nearby? He goes by Orlando.
Stop.
Rosalind, you have to answer me as Mercury would.
Aliena. Dear sister. I've never heard of such a man. I only know my father.
Who's Orlando?
Just the love of Rosalind's life, for whom she almost died for not just an hour ago.
Rosalind?
Just the fighter. From the fight, the one driven out of town. But I understand we have much more important matters to attend to.
And you love him.
Oh, she loves him.
No, Touchstone, I most certainly do not.
Don't lie.
Hearts can be fickle,
I
Rosalind.
am not in love.
Bloody hell, you're in love!
I am not.
Oh, my dear, you are. It's infatuation, Ros.
Mercury.
Mercury. It's infatuation. You have to let it go.
Love must begin somewhere. Why not that infatuation?
Infatuation. A hot-blooded steed. What you want, but not what you need. It starts with a look. Heart's gone by a crook. You must root this feeling out like a weed.
Dear sirs, you two are clever, but I must disagree. Aliena, dear sister, what have you to say about infatuation? I think...
Women do not have discreet thoughts. And if they do, they certainly don't express them to the men.
Perhaps I'll be my own kind of woman. We are playing parts here, are we not?
Lord above, these disguises will never work.
First, lyrical poetry. Now, why do we call it that?
Right. I know this one. It was performed by some god with an instrument, like a lyre.
Apollo, yes, god of music, gifted.
Orpheus.
We said lyre, but Apollo got it from?
Mercury.
Good. Noticing something, performing, playing, passing
Yes.
down.
Here's the loss of my hickory root.
No, I placed it on a quartz-like stone next to the string.
I expected something purer here. A place untouched by war. Mahogany desks, letters, money, topiary, casks of brandy, more letters, those little feather pens. Oh, this is interesting. Jake, take a memo.
But we were holding a lesson.
Perfect. You have all your writing tools. So, to summarize, I ask myself, what is the forest?
Duke, with all due respect, a forest is only trees, a mere conglomerate of trees.
Ah, I hate those.
Trees?
No, big words. Read that back to me.
You told Jacques no more memos after we entered the forest.
Who's supposed to write for me? You?
Duke, this was supposed to be a time for me to write my composition.
The people will read my words. You want to have a career? Gain clout? Write for me.
Duke Senior, day 5 in the forest.
Day 500?
We've only been here 5 days.
They don't know that. This is your Duke speaking from a remote outpost in the forest.
So much for newfound freedom in the forest. Are you getting this?
More or less.
I have become enlightened to the difficulties my people face.
Why do you keep bending to his every wish?
What?
I fought a war and lost, and drove my dukedom into deep debt.
Yes, Duke, if it please you, Duke. All due respect, he's using you.
But the forest has changed me.
I know.
I commit myself to the selfless act of helping each shepherd and dairymaid, every wandering traveler, every lost soul.
And it doesn't enrage you?
Lesson 2. Power is art.
To light the path to fortune for all those who wander.
I'm serious.
For all those who wander are lost.
And I'm serious. All of my accomplishments could be traced back to him. His lesson, his library, his trust.
I will stoop to your level. I will bend way down to see eye to eye.
You owe him nothing.
I will be of the people, for the people. I will be the people.
I would be nothing.
James, repeat that last part back to me.
I will be of the people, for the people. I will be their people.
Good. Thank you. It will publish well. Of course, you will be the ghostwriter. Now, Agnes, place it up in the trees.
Powers I'll hang on every tree, but upon the fairest boughs, or at every scented sand will I, Rosalind, write, teaching all that read to know the quintessence of every sprite. Heaven would a little show. Oh, Rosalind, a rose. Cheeks red, teeth white like sheep, fuzzy, beautiful sheep. Are they fine? Spare my life, just not the stake, please.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna tie you up. I come back to my place and I can't make any promises.
Who are you?
Whoever you want me to be. Call me Phoebe. Oh, wow. What is this we have here? What's hanging there?
I'm writing poems for my faraway love.
Oh, I can come closer.
No, that's okay.
Playing hard to get. I like it, Tiger. Rah.
I don't think you have the right.
Oh, no, don't come near me. Get away, you vermin, you filth.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to.
Oh, no, it's like, I'm playing hard to get.
I'm sorry, I must keep moving. There are people looking for me.
Oh, you're right. It's too fast. No more. I'll leave, and you stay and wallow without me. Farewell, my love. Adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Oh my God! Who's he?
Infatuation! A hot-blooded sheep? What you want, but certainly not what you need.
Not infatuation, hunger. But you might have more than just food. Hello! Sir, might we entreat you to aid some travellers in need of bread?
Sirs and lady, good day to you.
Maybe not wrong. Good day to you too, sir. You see...
You're here for Phoebe.
We don't know any Phoebe, do we, sir? No, I don't. What you speak?
You've been writing those poems.
Poems?
Not you. Ah, then I've no bones to pick with you. Must take me sheep further afield.
Oh, wait, sir, pray tell us about these poems.
I shudder at the thought. There is a man, or three, or two, out to steal me love Phoebe with love rhymes. Shh. Do you hear them? Bristle in the wind, taunting me. Phoebe, me love. I love you more than tongues and trees ever could. Oh, no. Oh.
He's insane.
We are sorry to have bothered you. You might know something. Have you seen who hangs them?
Never. When I do, I'll give him a piece of me mind. I will.
Oh, we're sure you will. Do you have one of those poems?
Here. I found this under that oak tree. What buggery stuff.
If a heart do lack a hind, let him seek out Rosalind.
Seek out Rosalind? Seek out... My father, looking for me.
Perhaps it is the forest air, some perfume I do not wear, but these verses stink rot beyond compare.
I got more at me house if you follow me. I got to get these sheep home. Oh, fresh swamp beans for dinner.
Well, Aliana was just saying how hungry she is.
Ew, swamp beans. You might know something about my father.
Right, this way.
Pepin.
Touchstone!
You go ahead, I'll catch up. What?
The new Duke has gone in a different direction.
We thank you for your time, but you will not be called back to the manor. We wish you the best in your future endeavors. No, this isn't real. Ow!
Real.
What do I do?
Run?
I'd kill for a good mustard sandwich, or maybe pancakes, even nasty pancakes. Wait, how are things back at the manor? Stay a while.
Things at the manor? Then better.
Don't leave me, Pepin, don't go.
Follow me and I'll cut your throat.
Fine. Never liked your company anyways. Oh, bollocks, where did Celia and Rosalind go? I mean, Mercury and Aliana. Did that crazy shepherd go to the left of the tree, or was it to the right?
How generous your offer to cook a meal for us wayward travellers. Hey, what are swamp beans?
Oh, smells like sheep shite, tastes like grassy molasses. Well, they're not that bad.
Aliana, please excuse my...
Sure, right, funny lass.
Why must you shepherd sheep? Grass is grass, right?
Well, you can't keep them cooped up like cows or a horse. They got to graze, be free.
I see.
And protect them from the wolves that howl and prowl.
Yes, Touchstone mentioned that. Wait, where is Touchstone?
Well, here we are.
Oh, your carbon footprint must be very tiny.
I assure you, my footprint isn't tiny.
No, I mean like you're very green.
Just washed yesterday.
It's a good thing.
Sylvia's? It better not be swamp bean night.
Phoebe, I love you. But it is indeed swamp bean night.
Who's your friend, Sylvie?
Oh, this is Aliana.
Stupid Sylvius, you were so simple-minded and ugly. The other one.
That is Sir Mercury.
Oh.
Mercury. You must be Phoebe.
Oh, you know me?
Oh, no. Well, Sylvia spoke well of you just now.
Sylvia, stupid shepherd boy, don't know me.
It seems clear that he cares for you quite deeply.
Vomit in me mouth. It was in me, grandmother.
Oh, here's another poem I found.
Phoebe, may I offer some advice?
Oh, by all means, advise me.
Open your eyes to what is right in front of you.
They're open, baby.
Brother Mercury, I don't think this is another one of those love poems.
I fought a war and lost and drove my dukedom into deep debt.
Do you think it's, you know?
Oh, but the forest has changed me. This is definitely my father. We must be close. So you've been hearing people around here?
Oh, yes. Making quite the racket in the woods. Constantly yelling at deer, startling marsh sheep. I found that scrap first, and the others started appearing posted to the trees.
I must be on my way. Sylvius, thank you for your generous hospitality. I entrust my dear sister to your care. What?
Swamp beans are almost done.
Mercury, brother, don't you think I should accompany you? I'll return shortly. No, wait! Take me with you!
Take me with you? Rude. I ain't never been turned down.
Oh, wait, my love. The beans are done. Will you eat with us, Phoebe?
Shut up, Sylvius. No one wants your beans.
You should try playing hard to get.
I don't have that game. Rain rots through everything. Here you go.
Oh, the beans. They look delicious.
Oh, yeah? Glad for it. Never had guests, except to me sheep. Love sheep. Shearing them and feeding them, milking them. I'd like to be a sheep, I think.
Didn't expect to see me, No. Father, it's me. Please come back to the manor. Take back control. You must come back to the manor. Take back control. Duke Frederick is not fit to rule. There is no one else. Why did you leave me? Do I do it like that? Father, why did you leave in the night with nothing? No letters, no messages. Well, here I am, taking initiative like you wanted me to. Sweetest nut hath sourest rind. Such a nut is Rosalind. These aren't my father's words.
Sir, what would you with my poems?
You're alive.
The forest can do that to a person.
Sorry?
Make you feel alive. Oh, you're Hades, and I'm dead in the underworld.
That would make you Persephone.
Oh, and now is the winter of our discontent.
You're a writer. The ink-stained hands of a wrestler turned writer?
I'm sorry, have we met before?
Oh, no. Well, I know the look of a fighter, but not many with ink-stained hands.
Yes, well, ink is the blood of a poet. I'm writing poems for my love.
Love?
Oh, I certainly love her, and I mean to woo her.
But yet you know not who she is, or where she is. She could be there, or right here.
It may sound completely bonkers, but we caught eyes for just a moment, and an eternity of emotion flooded my senses. I felt like we had known one another, like we were bound before time. For that instant, who I was enough. Oh, I'm sorry, I won't bore you.
And you could never.
I didn't catch your name.
Mercury. Mercury, that's my name.
Funny, for a minute I thought you said Rosemary. That was my nursemaid's name. Would have been funny to meet a man who shared her name.
Hilarious. One could say titillating.
Rhymes with feet.
May I? Tell me what this means. Her hair is like a flock of goats?
Yes.
Her teeth are like a flock of sheep, just shorn.
Well, she has beautiful white teeth. And I thought, what's white like teeth? Sheep!
Teeth like sheep. No woman will love you for that comparison.
That looks like yours. You must have more practice than I. You must be well acquainted with women.
Well, me, acquainted with women? Hardly.
No, you strike me as...
No, well, I'm popular, but not abnormally so.
I certainly am not.
But wooing women, it's a skill. Like wrestling, you could learn.
Would you teach me?
Me? Teach you to woo?
Being popular with women, you must know something.
No, sorry, can't teach. No patience, terrible with people. I must be going. I wish you success with your courtship.
Right, I understand. Fare thee well then, Mercury.
Farewell. Oh, could it get any sweeter? God, he loves me. And to talk with him like that.
No pretenses, no rules. God, what freedom! Could I stay Mercury a little while longer? No. Focus, Rosalind. Your father. Find your father. Then we could woo properly. To promenade with him.
Ah, spider web! Oh, spider! Sight! Sight! Oh. Just a Touchstone played in the hall. Just a Touchstone had a great fall.
All the Duke's horses and all the Duke's men couldn't put Touchstone in court again. I used to put on plays here. Small ones. With donkeys and peas blossoms and fairies.
We used to steal into the forest and just play. To be back to where I started. Like that boy. But worlds away.
Love, are you lost?
Bumblebees!
Butterflies!
In my belly or butterflies?
No.
Bubbles! What is this new feeling?
When I felt this with cows, this is new. A new feeling.
And suddenly she is everything.
Feel that? Wild.
No, not wild. Beautiful.
I know. She's the most beautiful heifer we've got. But misbehaving, so I'm butchering her.
Not the cow. You.
Oh, I certainly misbehave.
What's your name?
Audrey.
Touchstone.
Touch what? Oh, Touchstone. A man like you lost out in the forest. Would you Adam and Eve again?
Audrey, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I love you.
Love. Treacle tart. Well, gotta go butcher me girl.
I've never felt this way before. I could stay in this field forever.
Well, I have stayed in this field forever. Can confirm. It gets boring.
Well, I guess I'll go beg my place back at the court.
The court?
It's my home.
I've never met a man from there.
Oh, Audrey, do you have to butcher this heifer now?
Suppose not. You'll be true.
My love for you is truer than this tree.
My love for you is like my milk.
Love may be milk. Love may be trees. But show me your love like the birds and the bees.
You're funny. Those fancy clothes come off.
Oh, and quickly. Oh. Come here. A drunk friar. Yeah. On a donkey. Oh, I've got it. A tutor with the squirt.
A horse! I am a horse.
Too obvious, Josh. Don't you even know how to play charades?
This is humiliating.
You're next, Agnes.
I'll go next.
Ah, son, to join us.
He's had a son this whole time.
Do you like charades? My companions, frankly, are no good.
Father, it's me.
Oh, it's a good one. But the whole thing about charades is you can't talk. Rosalind.
Oh?
We shouldn't be here.
No, you shouldn't be here, Father.
Duke. Rosalind, what do you want?
Why did you leave?
I lost a war. My people hated me. They would have killed us. Maybe you, but definitely me if I had stayed. So I chose to live and ran.
You abandoned me.
You liked it in the manor. I wasn't going to take you from Celia. Couldn't possibly do that.
But you didn't even leave a note.
You're being a child.
Me, a child? Which one of us left their only responsibility? She's sharp, I like her.
I did fail the fief.
I wasn't talking about the fief. Duke, you left her with nothing.
What?
Unmarried. No father. No future. Nothing.
How dare you?
Duke, Agnes is right. She had nothing.
Has.
Nothing.
Interrupt my private audience one more time, Joel. Or what? You can't imagine what's coming.
Let me tell you what's coming. You are coming back to the manor with me. Today.
Never.
You take back control of the fief. We'll help you garner support. Plus, Uncle Frederick has made it easy for you since the people hate him more than they ever hated you.
Rosalind, I can't go back. You're young and beautiful, and I believe you will find your way. It's time for you to spread your wings. Take a leap. Like I did, coming here. I'm so glad I did. To live by my own two hands. To fight. Feel truly alive. Time to grow up.
You will return to the manor with me tonight.
I will never return. I will drive a knife into my heart before we ever get close.
It is your duty.
Duty be damned. I will not go back. Enough! Jackson, let's hunt. My stomach growls. And I must sunbathe in the golden hour hues before bed.
You are a fool! A fool in the forest!
Rosalind!
Celia.
You left me alone with a shepherd! Shepherding is not in my resume, nor do I want it to be. I think swamp beans are like dried deer pettis, Ros. That's poop! Poop! Did you find your father?
Yes.
I take it he won't be coming back with us?
With us? Where? I can't go back.
Rosalind, you found your father. You tried. You have to go home.
That is not home anymore, Celia. Your father is a madman.
Be that as it may, this is certainly not our home. I'd like to sleep in my bed tonight and tend to my matters in the morning.
Matters? What matters do you have that could potentially be more important than this?
My God, it's like you can never see past your own nose.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
Everything that's important to you has to be the most important to everyone around you. Not just your little cuz rolls. Dote on your every wish, venture or not. We can't stay here. And when will the charade end?
Everyone is abandoning me.
I'm not abandoning you. I'll reason with my father. Convince him to marry you off.
Oh, great.
Rosalind, we need to go home.
I have no home, Celia.
I'm trying, Rosalind. We're all reeling. But you can't even see that. You can't see me. I'm leaving.
Stay, Celia.
Goodbye, Rosalind.
I keep dreaming of all these different myths. Why? How can this be real? Then again, does it even matter? There's Mercury, steward of shepherds, creator of the lyre, messenger between worlds, covered in rags, sitting in the hall of the gods. And before I wake, King Jupiter leans in and asks, "What is it that you wish?" And another dream. This one, reality, memory. It keeps playing over and over in my head. Through the breeze, curtains dance, laughter. I recognize it. Celia squeezes my hand. We watch morning mist rise with the sun. And she turns to me and whispers, "What is it that you wish?" Where is Celia? Oh, I am so far away. Oh, my father, that fool, he has stolen my freedom. I have nothing. Nothing.
I will be fine. Maybe I can play Mercury a little while longer. My love, my bad poet, he can never know. And what do I wish, if I am?
Mercury.
And which Mercury am I?
It is fate that we meet here again. Please, I beg you.
Yes?
I need a...
Wife?
Teacher for a wife, yes.
I accept. Meet me here tomorrow. We'll begin.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Jen, put that away and fight me. I've been practicing, and I'm finally beginning to fight even like a commoner. Imagine the praise, the respect when I can really fight for my people. So, come on, Jeffrey. I'll start on top.
No, I told you I will not fight you.
I rescued your sorry arse from the nothing you were. I gave you my books, my tutors. I trained you like a son. All that time, useless.
Useless? That's it? I'm done. Done with your narcissus, your ego, your...
I've rendered the poor poet speechless. And what are you without your words, Jasper?
That's it. We're leaving. Agnes, let's go.
And it's pronounced Jacques.
Am I Mercury full of wiles who stands up to power?
A beautiful soul.
Oh, my ever sister.
Was her time.
And she was in such pain. Well, time for lunch. Butchering's hard work.
My mother used to eat right after butchering as well.
Your mother? I thought... Well, suppose I guessed you came from the manor.
Oh, paid no mind. Simply a coincidence. A funny forest incident. Certainly no significance.
Wait a minute! Touchstone? Touchstone Godfrey Cooper?
Am I Mercury the trickster who transforms from one form to another?
How long do you plan to stay?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'll be cooking up me mud grubs soon. Are you welcome to stay as long as you wish? The sheep like you.
I can't return to the manor yet.
You can't?
I thought I could leave, but I can't go back alone. I realize I've unfinished business in these woods.
Mercury?
Am I Mercury the deceiver who cannot face the truth?
I wrote a poem for you.
A poem?
Oh, Rosalind, light of my life, love of my loins.
Ooh, immediately no.
What was wrong?
Love of my loins? It's too much. No woman wants to be so easily won. You must begin with more nuance.
My love for you is like this flower.
No, cliché. You're close, but not ready yet.
But when will I be ready?
Just not yet. Not yet.
The village, the work, never-ending, bone-aching, back-breaking. Well, it's why I left. I hate everything about this place.
Everything?
I spit on this grass. Promised myself I was more than this. Better than this.
Better than me?
No, that's not what I mean at all. Look at me, pinned to and wriggling to this wall. I don't know what to think. Crazy, I'm on the brink.
Just
now...
stop with your rhymes! Just look at me. Answer straight. Who are you, Touchstone Cooper?
Am I Mercury the contriver who devises a life of their own?
Maybe bold.
Speak it up, Agnes.
What if we try and replace him? In every great revolutionary tale, in order for one power to fall.
Another must rise. That's it.
Lesson 3. Art is resistance.
Time to find the next leader of our fiefdom.
We're off in search of better rule. Huzzah! Huzzah! Perhaps someone who's not so cruel. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Am I Mercury the luck-bringing who could be what we hope for?
But every time I try to get close to them, they run from me, especially the rabbits and chickens.
Say with chickens, start by pretending you're one of them.
Like this?
Oh, I mean, don't act interested. That way, they all come to you.
I play hard to get.
I told you, I don't have any games. The rain rots to it all.
No, it's what you do with chickens. You must do with Phoebe. Pretend you don't care about them.
To show her that I do.
You got it, Sylvia.
But then am I Mercury the guide of the in-between who steps from one world to another?
Something isn't working.
Just tell me how she makes you feel.
Rosalind, your beauty takes my breath away. I want to know you. I want to be known by you.
See? Simple, honest, and beautiful. Orlando, we should get acquainted.
Will you walk with me?
Happily.
So?
So?
Better.
Better? Oh, better, better. Yes. God, look at the time. I must be going, Orlando. Tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
It's too much. Too much. Can I hold on to this Mercury a little while longer? Do I dare?
sorry.
Late. You're late. You perspire, sir.
I was hunting. But I'm as good a hunter as a poet.
So perhaps you're writing too much like a hunter and hunting too much like a poet.
And with both, I've caught nothing.
Where did we leave off?
Right. I'm Orlando. You're Rosalind.
I'm Rosalind, yes. Rosalind enters.
Rosalind, you are ravishing.
Orlando, a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine, I assure you. But I must leave.
Where will you go next?
Oh, quite waiting.
You'll return.
Sure as the setting sun turns your hair into a golden hail.
Beautiful. Must you leave?
Perhaps I'll stay a minute longer.
And perhaps another...
Minute?
Orlando!
After all this time in the forest.
We found you at last.
Any final words?
I'm sure we can strike some kind of deal.
Co-conspirator, grab him!
This man is not to blame. I'll leave now. Just spare his life.
Empty promises! You said you'd leave days ago, but instead, you've been lettering pathetic love notes all over our forest! Vandals!
Vandals!
This man will leave quietly. Take his poems with him. He has no quarrel with you. Have mercy.
Mercy? Mercy? I talk of justice!
Justice?
I was counting on that money this week, I was!
To string him up!
Yeah!
Eat the rich! We've no more waiting us. Get him!
Orlando!
Mercury! Have mercy! I'll give you anything you want!
Try it!
You cannot kill an innocent man! You cannot! You must stop at once! You must! Wait! Wait! I am Rosalind, daughter of the recent Duke and sole heir by him and my mother, Lady Margaret. I call upon my duty and right as the highest rank present to hereby invoke martial law. Therefore, by the order of the Royal House of York, release this man.
A royal? In the forest?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I wish I could explain.
Oh, fool.
Know that I never meant to hurt you.
A fool. Her entire identity has been a lie.
Please, just trust me.
I can't trust her.
I love you.
I loved her.
Hi! Lovebirds! We'll kill you both!
You can't do that!
Dead royal is no threat to us. And out here, nobody would ever know. Get your pitchforks ready! Light the torches, Rolf! We'll stake them! Then tar them! Then feather them! Lead them through the town!
Aye! Another fight! I knew if I was patient I'd get to see another fight!
You've been betting and fighting these trees, yeah!
Wait, a fight! Wait, just hold on 1 moment! A fight! What if I can promise you another fight? Double your bets, double your wins.
Double the wins?
I'd like to see another fight.
Another fight, eh?
Orlando versus...
Our challenger.
You'll find someone?
Hey!
Lady, you got a deal. Tomorrow, the 8th hour when the sun hangs low. This marks the spot.
Orlando, I'm sorry. It all happened so fast, and then I fell in love, and I tried to tell you to fix it, but I didn't know what
You
time.
offer me on a platter like some prized pig. To save your skin. I have to go.
No. No! Focus, Rosalind. You could fix this. Celia would know what to do. I must find Celia. I must apologize. Celia! Celia!
How often do you shear them?
When I notice the need. How often do you fight your brother?
When I notice a need.
Have you, thought about going looking for him? You see, when one of my sheep go missing, I'd leave the 99 to go and find the one sheep who's gone missing, because I love each sheep so dearly.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
Sylvius, you busy?
Phoebe, I love... I'm just shearing my sheep.
Why do you take such good care of your sheep?
Well, they are my sheep. I'm a shepherd. 'Tis me duty.
I can't even handle this. Why do your muscles look so strong? I have to go. Bye.
You have an admirer.
I do. Admirer. But don't change the subject. Go and find your brother.
Who?
Mercury. Is he not
No.
your...
I mean, yes. Yes, you're right. I am. I mean, he is. Sylvius, my name is not Ariana. I'm Lady Celia, Duke Frederick's
daughter.
Yes.
Why?
Mercury is not Mercury. She's Rosalind. We were looking for her father, Duke Senior, in the forest. The disguises kept us safe.
You lied to me.
About my identity, yes, but everything else has been true. I'm still me.
Are you still you?
You don't seem upset. This is the part where you curse at me and order me away.
I don't like being lied to. But me sheep are fine. Me Phoebe may just admire me, and I've made a new friend. Forgive and forget.
Forgive and forget.
Well, now you really got to find her, don't you? Go. Oh, and all the swamp beans in your return.
No need for that.
I insist.
Don't you bloody dare.
Look around you, Touchstone. This is you.
No, it's not. The manor is me now.
They're both you.
What do you mean? Like, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing?
No, you're Touchstone. You're you. This place, your rhymes, that ridiculous hat.
Hey, I love this hat.
It's all ear, and I love it all. I just don't want to lose it.
Touch. There you are. Duke Frederick welcomes you back.
Huzzah!
As long as you bring Celia with you, dead or alive, his words, not mine.
Bring Celia back, she'll come right away. Audrey, this is our way out. Let's move into the manor together.
Way out, Touchstone?
Audrey, I love you.
It's just not that simple.
What if it could be?
Stay with me, Touchstone. Daisy?
Audrey, there you are. We've got another fight with that Orlando, and it'll be here in the forest. And you'll never guess who we've got to fight him.
Orlando?
I've got to get back to the village, prepare for the fight tomorrow. Will you join me, Audrey?
Touchstone.
I can't. This is my way back. I can't. I need to try. I need to find Celia and Rosalind. Thank you, Pepin.
I'll see you at the fight, Touchstone. Daisy, did you ever think the manor could actually impact us?
Right, Audrey? Never would have believed it myself. What is that?
Oh, this? Something about body autonomy. From my paper.
Rosalind!
Now I wish for... What is it that you wish? Celia, I realized that I couldn't leave. Not without you.
Before you say anything further, I need to apologize. I'm sorry that I lost sight of you. I lost sight of myself.
I should not have lashed out at you. I didn't mean what I said, not one word.
I abandoned you. I'm so ashamed.
I could not have expected you just to return to a manor and accept the life of a married off cousin. I was selfish.
I was selfish. And maybe I've been getting too attached to something that's not real. Or at least not realistic.
Why do I feel like I'm at a funeral?
What?
Like Ariana, the sheep flipper, chicken cooper, fire maker's not going away anytime soon. Why should Mercury?
Celia the sheep flipper. I'm impressed. Celia, I want freedom for us. To command, to be trusted, to have control.
So do I, Rose. Rosalind, what are we going to do?
Well, everyone knows who I am.
Okay, phew, because I totally blew our cover in front of Sylvius.
And I think I've fallen in love.
What? Are you mad? Well, he's here! he's the tree-tongued poet.
Rosalind is in love with you!
And he probably won't ever want to speak with me again.
Well,
so.
you didn't tell him no, did you?
No, I've been speaking with him as Mercury, and he didn't know. It all felt like a dream. Until the mob came, and I panicked, and he found out I was actually Rosalind.
Okay,
And
slow down.
what happened? Oh, he feels betrayed. And now I've signed up for his death sentence because he must fight some unknown adversary to save our lives.
Another
And fight? Celia, I've royally screwed everything up. What if he does? But then again, what if he wins and he never wants to speak with me again?
Stop this nonsense. You are Rosalind. The Rosalind who fled the manor at midnight. The Rosalind who stood up to an angry mob and then became Mercury to protect us. And now the Rosalind who is still here, fighting for both of our futures in this dangerous and uncertain world. You are that Rosalind.
But what if I've lost Orlando?
Orlando, if he truly loves you, he will forgive and forget. Something a friend taught me in the forest.
Do you truly think he could forgive me?
It will take some time, but it has to start somewhere. Now come, you look starved. We have a big day to prepare for. Sylvius has swamp beans on the fire.
Swamp beans?
Maybe they're not as bad as I thought. Yeah. I've missed you.
Rosalind!
I have no interest in what my father has to say.
No, we are not here on behalf of your father.
We left him.
Good for you. Now that makes 3 of us. Now we can live our own lives, take leadership.
Of course.
I do not know why we did not see this before.
See what? What are you seeing?
Rosalind, you could be the next leader of our fiefdom.
But I don't want to do that.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. There are more pressing matters to attend to.
Don't you see it's perfect?
You are all any of us have right now.
All you have? When did any of this become my responsibility?
Well, sure, inevitably another leader will rise up. Just like the ones before him, he may claim reform, but nothing will change for any of us.
In fact, it may get worse.
It will definitely get worse. For you, for Celia.
How could it get worse than this?
Imagine how bad it has been for your own father to be the ruler. Imagine how bad it could be to be subject to a stranger.
Duke Frederick may as well be a stranger to Celia and to me.
And yet he is still your blood.
Blood that will ignore, abandon, even kill us.
Wait, Ros. Imagine a world where you could be a ruler. Better than our father barbarians. The training, the experience.
But I'm not a man. And yet, with a simple change of clothing, you've been a man.
In the forest, yes.
Perhaps it is time for the forest to come to the manor. Be our leader, Rosalind.
Me?
What do I wish? Mercury the Mighty, leading the fief to fairer days.
Celia, I'm with you, Rosalind.
Jacques, Agnes, tomorrow there will be a fight. The whole village will be here in the forest. That is our chance.
To rally the people.
Exactly. If we're going to do this, tomorrow it is.
We will be there. And I'm thinking you need a catchy rally cry. Agnes, something inspirational and poetic, don't you think?
Perfect. Meet me in the clearing. Dusk.
Oh, it's you.
Do I know you?
You're playing games. Why are you destroying them poems?
I was betrayed.
I was betrayed. I know you wouldn't believe it could happen to me, but it did. Cruel man, he led me on, lied to me. I cried for 3 days, eating only tears for food. Sylvius was mad as a hornet, he was.
Who?
I was just a shepherd.
We must love you.
Love, I don't follow.
You must care for me. Hate to see you hurting. Try to help you when all hope seems lost.
He does all them things.
Sacrifice time to be with you. Make excuses to talk to you. Do silly little things to please
Silly
you.
things to please me.
And you can't stop thinking about when you see her next. Share your day with them, the ups and downs.
Your love?
The butterflies in your stomach, the bubbles in your throat.
Oh my God!
And you realize Why, she's one of the most brilliant people you've ever met. Made the forest brighter, lighter, hope. She made me feel hope for the future, for our lives. I love Rosalind.
Oi, fight's about to start!
Mark your bets! All wins and losses be doubled!
Oh, Rosalind, there you are. Where's Celia?
Oh, Celia? Over there. But the fight's about to start.
Fighting for the village is our chosen opponent, a faceless adversary with a decorated wrestling career who strikes fear in the hearts of all! Yeah!
Celia, I need to speak with you.
Touchstone, isn't this great? This could be our freedom, our ticket to freedom.
Daisy, announce your fighter!
The great, the mighty, all must bow in terror!
Bow down!
Go, Orlando!
This fight, your freedom?
Yes, if he wins, we'll overthrow the usurper, my father. But you haven't heard.
A man of few words. What he lacks in voice, he makes up for it in strength. Give it up for the masked fighter!
Touchstone, what was it you wanted to say?
Say... Oh, well, never mind.
But can he defeat our return fighter? Time will tell! Another fight of the century is about to begin! Look at the masked fighter saying nary a word as he prepares to fight the cowardly. The chicken! Orlando!
I'll announcing. Thank you, Prior. Oi, everyone! Listen up. Warming up in this corner is the incomparable, the unmatched, the unstoppable Orlando!
Fighters, get ready. Fight!
Come on!
Come on, go!
Got him!
Got him!
You call yourself a real fighter? You've never had a true fight in your life until this one. Come on, fight!
Yeah!
Let's see some real fun. Come on!
Win! Come on!
Come on!
Yeah, get it.
Come on, you got it now!
Come on! Come on! Get back in there!
You got to go, Orlando! Break him! Back up!
Come on, get up! Come on,
You have got this!
Look at her. Poised, calm, powerful. Gods. Look at her watching. There's care, love. What if? Look at her leading. Powerful, calm, poised. Gods, I see it in her. I guess that never was my gift. I never was a leader. I was absent. But there you are. And now I know. Now I need to lose. Time for you to rise. I love you.
No, stand and fight me. I must win and defend my honor. Fight for love.
The fight is yours, kid.
Father.
Duke.
What's the meaning of this? Keep fighting!
I'm sorry, Rosalind. I didn't mean to deceive you.
You're a useless human being. All talk, no action, no idea how your actions impact us. And now, you're just a useless prisoner.
Yeah. That's right. You kill him.
Stop! Father?
Rosalind, I didn't know. They captured me. Turns out the people don't like me or my speeches. I was fighting for my head.
You will get back in the ring and finish this fight. Or are you the coward that everyone believes you to be?
Yeah. I am a coward. I abandoned you, Rosalind. I know I'm not the man you wish me to be, but I want the world for you, Rosalind.
Shut it, eh? We've heard your love stories. I want money. I want justice. I want to kill a Jew.
I'm with Daisy. Come on, what are we waiting for?
Yeah!
Let's get him. Let's turn the block. Come on.
I know what I wish. I know what I wish. I am Mercury. I am Rosalind. I am Mercury. I am Rosalind.
Somebody say, why should we let
Daisy! Let's hear her out.
People of the fief, you have been suffering for far too long. You have been without your clothes, without your bread, without your...
milk money?
Your milk money. I will change all of that. I wish for days of bounty for everyone. No more worrying about pretty pences or bets gone awry. You will have more than enough.
And just how will you do that? Duke Frederick sucks his fief dry. Those fat rats, come on.
The rich.
I plan to take control of this fief. Rule fairly, with mercy, and, yes, with justice. That is why, if you support me in my rule, I will triple your winnings from these fights. You have my word.
You hear that, Daisy?
Triple. My me.
Duke Rosalind!
I support you, Duke Rosalind.
I support you, Duke Rosalind.
Aye.
I.
All right, people. You heard the lady. We have a coup to organize. Back to the village. We'll meet at the pub. Gather your weapons, your brothers, sisters, sons. We must take down one duke and put in another.
Yeah, we got ourselves another fight, and this one the opponent's sure to fall. To the village!
Proud of you, Rosalind. Duke Rosalind.
I must bid a dear friend farewell. And I believe so must you.
Rosalind!
Jacques, Agnes, meet me back at the village. Celia's right. I have to right some wrongs with a certain wrestler poet. Orlando? Are you hurt?
You lied to me. Then betrayed me, then cheered me on as I fought your father.
I know. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't even begin.
You're right. But can it be a start? What happened to wanting to understand one another? Could we start there? I love you, Orlando, and I wish to explain myself.
Okay, fine. I'm listening.
Orlando, when our eyes met at the wrestling match, my whole life turned upside down. I didn't want anything so much as to leave my whole life behind and follow wherever your footsteps might lead. But I couldn't. My father left me, and I needed to go and find him in the woods. But then I met you. Again, and I forgot myself. I enjoyed each afternoon, each moment. I reveled in playing Rosalind as Mercury with you. I was not entirely honest with you, yes. But even while Mercury, I never lied about caring for you.
Rosalind, hearing you now, seeing you speak, I still love you. And that love runs deep. I'm just not so sure.
Oh, Orlando, stop. Marry me.
What?
I know, I can't even take my own advice, but marry me.
I love you, and I need you with me by my side. Please, I need you.
Let me catch up with this. Let me think.
Don't think. What do you feel?
I look into your smart, thoughtful, beautiful eyes, and my whole being screams yes, but...
Then say yes.
Oh, bloody hell. Wait, did I just beat up your father? Never mind. You've got a fake delete.
So, how did it all go?
Silvius, the village is ready to fight. I need to go back to gather supplies and help make a plan.
I understand.
My home is there, but it's only a day's journey away.
And yet, worlds away.
Silvius, I'll never forget the chickens, or the sheep, and the swamp beans.
You don't easily forget swamp beans.
And you, Silvius. Your kindness and your patience.
I will miss you, Celia.
And I you.
But I gotta tend to me sheep, and now with Phoebe coming round.
Oh, that's right. Silvius, you're always welcome at the manor. And yes, with your sheep. And Phoebe too. You're lucky to have a love like this.
I know. Well, Silvius, shall we?
Phoebe, I love you.
And I love you.
Fools in love. The best kind of fools in the forest.
I'm sorry. You were right all along. I want to be with you. Here.
Here?
I may look royal, but it turns out I'm loyal. My heart's with the rural, and I'm not speaking figural.
Touchstone, I love you.
Audrey, my queen of the fairies. I've been a bit of an ass.
No, but the most beautiful ass I've ever laid eyes on.
I'm nervous, Jacques.
Don't be, Agnes. It's a masterpiece.
A masterpiece. Like...
Yes, like all the world's a stage, perhaps.
I told you. You do it again.
But this time is different. Better. Because we did it. We did it together.
1, 2, 3, 4. From hour to hour we ride and ride, and from hour to hour we ride. There hangs a tale of worlds to hide, for fools claim parts in this plot. In childish treble, a miserable world, like still we hear the first scene. In honor quarrel, the six-age shifts amidst the forest green. From hour to hour we ripe and ripe, and from hour to hour we rot. There hangs a tale of world to hide, for fools find parts in this plot. And so we see how wags the world in this strange, eventful history. Last scene of all mere oblivion was souls, oh, to hang our verses on these trees. From hour to hour we ripe and ripe, and from hour to hour we rot. There hangs a tale of worlds to hide, for fools play parts in this plot.
And so we all play our parts. What face shall I wear today? What voice to perform? What dress to costume me into the day's adventures? I may play many parts, but I am honest about who I am. That is my choice, and your mystery. And you, who do you want to become? Who do you play? Above all, let us walk with one another, through the manors, and through the villages, and through the fields of our lives, to see how we see things the same, Or perhaps differently. That is my revolution. And it is beautiful. And it is terrifying. But now, I must go. This Mercury has a fief to lead.
Duke Rosalind.
That is me. And this is me too. I have found my freedom. And in search of freedom, we must never tire. Indeed, we must rise, resist, create, ceaselessly towards the future. More bright, more daring, more you. After all, we contain multitudes, and so do you.